Welcome back to Bible Story Time with Miss Joetta. We've been going through the Old Testament. So this part right here in my Bible, this is the Old Testament. Where I have my finger, we have now moved out of Genesis, out of Exodus, we're skipping over Leviticus, and we're now in Numbers. So that means that we have gone through this much. All of our stories is this much of the Bible so far. So our Bible story today is called The Cloud, and it comes to us from Numbers chapter 9, verse 15 through chapter 10, verse 36. Moses and the people had built a special worship tent. Remember, what was that called? God's tabernacle. The people had given money and jewelry and colorful cloth to help build God's special tent. Skilled workers helped sew the curtains and carve the wood and build the furniture. They made everything just as God had told them to. Everyone saw that God's special tent was very beautiful. That same day that they finished building God's tabernacle, a lovely cloud came from heaven and filled the tent. Everyone knew that it was the Lord had come to be with them. From that day on, the cloud never went away. It always stayed over God's special tent. During the night, the cloud looked like burning fire, so that people could see. God used his special cloud to lead his people where he wanted them to go. When the cloud rose into the sky, the people packed their clothes. They packed their tents, they packed their furniture, and they were ready to move. All the people kept their eyes on the cloud. The Lord told Moses, "Make 2 silver trumpets. When you see the cloud move, blow the trumpets very loudly. The sound of the trumpets will signal all the people. It will tell them that it's time to go. When they hear the trumpets, it's time for everyone to march ahead." So Moses' workers made 2 silver trumpets. When the cloud rose into the sky, everyone heard the sound of the blowing trumpets. God's people followed the cloud wherever it went. When the cloud turned left, God's people turned left. When the cloud turned right, God's people went right. All the people kept their eyes on the cloud, and the people learned to obey God by watching the cloud. Every time the cloud moved, Moses' helpers blew the trumpets. Everyone heard the sound, and all the people moved at the same time. No one got lost, and families always stayed together. During all the years God's people were in the desert, the Lord led them with this special cloud. The cloud showed them where God wanted them to go. God's people were glad to keep their eyes on the cloud and to continue following the Lord. Wow, that sounds amazing. Oh, I can't wait to hear tomorrow's story. Join me tomorrow morning. I'll see you tomorrow.